Oh, hello. Hello there. Uh, let's just say it so that we are done with that. My cat is missing. I have not seen him for 5 days. I'm losing my mind over that. Yeah. So I've actually come to Morrowind to be cheered up, you know, because gosh, I love that cat. Right, let's go to Mara. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do something. Be successful because obviously, and not think about my cat for a second. Yeah. And yeah, I know. I know. I uh, should have not let my cats, free range because they live in a house with a garden in a fairly quiet neighborhood. Well, it used to be quiet, at least when we bought the house. And now it is not that. Uh, where is Mara? Oh, okay. It's not that quiet any longer, but it still is, uh, fairly suburban with a very, very narrow road for one car only. So if two cars would want to, um, how do you say it? When one car goes from one direction and the other one goes from another, and they want to like go past each other, yeah, there is very narrow space, so they generally do not drive too fast. There are obviously exceptions. Like, there are morons all over the world. So, yeah. I think we're almost there. Yeah. So, I have last seen him May the 1st morning. And he's the kind of cat who um he likes, patrolling the garden. Like he doesn't really venture off the garden. Like he stays in. He's like, patrolling. He's very much, or was, or is. I hope he is. I hope he'll come back. He's very much, like, come on, I want this moth. Thank you. So he's very much like a dog in his behavior. Come on, I want to catch you. Oh gosh. So where is this Mara? Somewhere here. There it is. Okay. Uh, mm, all right. Oh, it's such a nuisance to catch those butterflies or moths or whatever they are. What can you tell me about the situation? Hmm? I received strict orders from Marshal Pelelius not to involve myself unless the situation deteriorates. Good luck handling things. Right. I'm on my own. It's usually. All right. Yeah. Looks like it. All right. Let's gear up. And I also think. What necklace am I wearing? Yeah. Uh, no. You, you, you have to like use it from here. I always. Okay. It was 97 and I messed it. Oh, that's good. All right. Dronir inherited his land from his mother, who inherited it from her mother. Sorry. Who inherited it from her father. With each generation, Dronir's family lost more of it. And now, Dronir is on the verge of having to sell what remains. This is because of you and your people and Anvil's greed. There is little Dronir would not do to make you feel half of his loss. Uh, yeah. That's one way to look at it. Personally, I see things much simpler. You people are killing us. Every day, another boatload of salt rice comes in from Morrowind. It's another day the price of our crops goes down. Katie hasn't done anything to stop it, so he is complicit. And he stays in there until we know we are going to make it to the next season. If you want to talk to him, be our guest. But you'd better not try anything.
With pleasure.
Yeah. Oh dear. I hope you haven't done anything rash. I'm fine for the most part. They just aren't letting me leave. I know that sounds bad, but these people have been through a lot. The price of wheat has never been lower thanks to all the salt rice flowing in from Morrowind, and Marav was never a particularly wealthy village to begin with. Everyone here needs help. They're simply lashing out the only way they can. Please, go back to the marshal and ask him for a subsidy. Subsidy? How to pronounce that? Subsidy. Don't know. I'm sure they'll let me go if you do. Please don't worry about me. Their methods are extreme, but the villagers here are good, simple people. Focus on getting them what they need. And tell my wife I'm all right if you could. Where is your wife? Not here, I see. Who's that? Come on, belt. Uh, that was my tablet falling down from the desk. Sorry.
What's this about?
Now, where is your wife then? I'm afraid I might find myself the subject of some of those rumors soon if you don't manage to resolve this situation. Yeah, E.T. go home, I guess.
You seem like very good company.
I'm glad to hear that Katie's is safe, but I'm afraid his idea simply isn't workable. If I approved and a continuing subsidy in this case, we'd we'd have every farmer in the kingdom breaking my door down to get the same deal. The best we can offer Marav is a one-time investment. There's a high elf merchant, Kalaraya, I think, who's come to Anvil from Wayrest. An arrival tax on her should be enough to fund the investment. She's lodging in the West Wind suites over the marina, over in the marina. Go collect 300 septims from her and offer it to the villagers. Hopefully that will be enough to get them to stand down. Arrival tax? Arrival tax? What a nonsense. Let's just see if... Do you need directions to the West Wind suites? They're on the east side of the marina. Leave the manor through the west entrance and turn right. Follow the street northwest, past the bazaar of the Abyssian and the conservatory of St. Lika, until it forks at the plaza. The West Wind suites will be just ahead of you on the right side of the fork. Oh, okay. All right. He wants me to exit the manor from the western to this one.
Aren't you
Turn
excited?
right. Then go to past conservatory of Saint Blake. Where would that be? Here? No, it's the Smith. No, I guess the conservatory is on the left over there. I think.
Well met.
Yep. So we are on a good path now. Okay. Now the sweets. Sweets or... Not here. Not here. Ugh. I'm not in the mood to get lost, you know? Thank you. Rofar, my friend. Where can I find... Okay, nothing. Cellar, I don't think I need cellar. There she is. Conveniently very close to the entrance so that we do not need to like go in circles forever. All right. The soft doctrines of Magnus. The travels of Tial di Reni. I want this book. Abyss Feathers. I want them also. And I also want the Reni Scales. Now, I really do need this guy. Away! Look at that. Wow. Quite beautiful. I think it's about the price tag of ebony.
An adventurer, I presume.
Yeah, the inkwell is really beautiful. The Rennie flask? Is that a flask? I thought it was a candle, you know. But I guess, oh, sorry. I guess this is glass in those triangles here. Magnificent craftsmanship, don't you think? All right.
Such useless creature.
I was thinking about, some interior design shoots, and I'm not really in the mood actually.
All right, I'm intrigued.
Oh my
Go
goodness,
ahead.
what a face. Look at her brows and her, uh, ch- cheeks, cheekbones. Oh my goodness, her nose. She looks like a proper hag, doesn't she? All right. Enough fooling around. Stop looking down at me, madame. I'm not doing too good, am I? Okay, this was good. I'm here to collect a 300 septim arrival tax. Excuse me? I was informed of no such thing. Take it if you must, but I don't want to be bothered like this in the future. Collect it at the border next time. Yeah. Sure. Thank you. You're actually... Ooh, what is that? Toporic Questoville. What is that? I don't know, but I want it. Okay. Now, I think I do have some chameleon. Yeah. Nice. Pearl. Sure. All right. Okay. Now. Why not? Yeah. I'm just not in the charitable mood today. So yeah, I'm just going to rob anybody. Anybody I please, because I am grumpy. Because I'm worried sick about my cat. Yeah. I... Oh. I do hope... Yeah, I do hope you do understand me, and I think I got this one, but yeah. Right. I guess we are done. So now let's return to
With pleasure. Please, go
the
ahead.
boss.
I'm all ears.
The villagers seem to have left cages unharmed so far, but there's no reason to push our luck. Collect the tax from Kalaraya and deliver it to Marav as quickly as you can. All right, all right. So I need to go north again, which is quite fine. That was quite spooky. Yeah, you know, today morning I had a shoot. It was a fun shoot actually, because there were two vintage cars, and they aren't. This is a not very well known make, Hansa. Um, I guess it is German make. Well, it's embarrassing to admit, but I'm not. I'm not sure. I think it's German, or at least Northern European. Anyway, uh, so there were two. One was a cabrio, and the other one was. Oh gosh, I don't know the word in English. I mean, it just had a hard top roof. Yeah, so it was like a comparison between the two, the, the same make, the same year of production, or more or less the same year of production, and a little bit different sort of form. So it was great shoot, but I had to get up at about 4. And for some reason I could not sleep. It might have something to do with my cat being missing. Anyway, so I could not sleep. I barely slept. Then I had to get up at 4. So actually I'm quite knackered at the moment. And come on. And yeah, I am Am I in Mara? Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. But look, if this is wheat, and what they get from Morrowind is salt rice, which is actually something quite different and must taste different. So, yeah. All right, you don't want to talk to
You out
me.
in this mess.
Jada. Jada Petralius. If the kingdom gave you a 300 septim investment, would you let Catius go? Ha! Fine. I'll let him know he's free to leave, but let's consider this the first step of an ongoing project. I look forward to your future cooperation. What future cooperation? It is one-time investment, and I am going to move on and never come to Maraf again. Phileas Varius mentioned that he met a traveling merchant by the way shrine of St. Aberdar, south of Maraf, who tried to sell him some ancient war artifact for an exorbitant price. Even if it was genuine, there's no way any of us here could afford something like that. Shall we go there? Of course we shall. South of Maraf. Okay. Thank you so much. When they trapped me here, my biggest fear was that someone from the city would overreact and harm someone. I'm glad to be proven wrong. Yeah. It's a relatively new settlement. Some great-great-grandmother of mine set up a small farmstead here after the War of the Usurper, when most of the countryside was in ruins and the rebuilding city of Anvil was in dire need of reliable local food sources. Over time, other farmers moved here and it became known as Maraf, probably named after the goddess. Eventually, about 60 years ago or so, it was deemed important enough to be recognized by the crown as a proper village and assigned a reeve, my father. All right, thank you for the history lesson. And now I think we want to go south. I think this is the main road. Is it? Yeah. Bad day, bad pictures. You know, this is bonkers. You get so attached to a blaming creature, and yeah, I just hope he's all right. All right, so we've got the shrine. Now, where's the guy? There he is, probably.
How can I help you?
Miles Petrasso. Ahoy, traveler. You have a face of a hero. No, I have a face of a rogue. And that's why I want to offer you the help of Falco Essagan. Essagan? What a name is that? I think it would be only appropriate to place this hero's mighty artifacts in your hands. Don't butter me up, will you? It's a priceless artifact that once belonged to an ancient hero of the Roman Empire. Falco Essagan was an adventurer just like you, and his indomitable, I would need to check that word, don't know it, spirit imbued his helm with powerful magic. I hate to sell it, but I'd rather that a relic such as this sees action than gathers dust on some shelf. Please, adventurer, the helm deserves to witness epic deeds again. I will part with it for just 800 seconds. Well, lucky for you, I actually do have a loads more, so yeah. Let me quickly look up that money. There, all done. And here is your helmet. Now, this glorious item is where it belongs. In the hands of the glorious adventurer. Oh, ugh. I just hate when people, like, insult my intelligence. Where's this helmet? Yeah, I do not know the alphabet any longer, it seems. Is that this extravagant hat? I purchased the supposedly enchanted helm of Falco Essagan, an ancient adventurer hero from Miles Catrasso on the Gold Road outside of Anvil. Upon closer inspection, it does not appear to be enchanted in any way. But of course. How much longer? Okay. Ah, friend, I shouldn't lie to you. Falco Asaga never existed. You see, I was tricked into buying it by some Nord swindler on this very road. He traded it for a ruby ring, a Catrasso family heirloom. That ring is very precious to me. But my business is failing and I need the money. Or the money I thought I would get for this enchanted helmet at least. Please help me out. Could you get my ring back? I will return the money you paid me if you do. That's splendid. I've asked the locals about the Nord. A fisherman from Hald Sadek by the name of Clesius Hermonta, what a name, says that he knows where that swindler is hiding. He pointed me in the direction of a certain grotto on the Street River, south from his home village. Aggie Bag Grotto, I think it was called. I considered confronting him myself, but I was too afraid. He might be an old outlaw, you know. You look more capable than me. Please recover my ring, and I will return the money. You're a lying bastard anyway, you know. This heirloom, an enchanted ring, was in our family for 3 generations. My grandfather was an enchanter, you see. And a talented one at that. He made it for his own travels and then passed it on to my mother, who passed it on to me. It has a useful enchantment that allows the user to carry more goods with less effort. Okay. If you have trouble finding the grotto, talk to Clesius Hermenta in Haldsadek. Yeah. All right. So let's go to Hasadek then. All right. I guess it won't be that difficult to find. And we also can discover that bit of land. Yeah. You know, I've been actually thinking about going back to Morrowind um, in order to, like, wait through this winter season. Because it feels like it has been raining like non-stop all the time. And it is a little tiny bit, disappointing. I mean, I would.
You have my attention.
Who are you? Hunter. Right, so I'll leave you to it. Oh my goodness, how old are you? 350? At least. Right, let's go to House Sadek. And then I think this grotto would be somewhere there. Hmm? Is this our new bridge? The bath in the river, refreshing. Now we need to find the guy with a very interesting name for a Nord. No, it is an inn. Okay. Oh, I don't think it's
Let's
you.
hear.
Of course it isn't. All right, I'm losing my patience.
I'm not busy now.
There
What do you
you
need?
are. Storms batter me and the sun cooks me. The sea has tried to drown me many a time. The life of a fisherman is a hard one. My lucky dagger helped me survive, but it's been taken from me. A drag stole it. We were bringing our catch ashore towards the end of the day. I kissed the pommel of my dagger, as I always do after returning home, and put it in the sand while I worked the ropes. A moment later, a drag snatched it with a pincer and scurried away. Mary saw it happen. Really? I don't think a land drag would like snatch your dagger and run away. He would like snatch your head, more like. That dagger has been passed down through my family since the reign of Uriel V. Oh my goodness, this episode is like family heirloom chase, you know? And it's brought us much luck over the years. We'd not have survived this long without it, and I fear how I'll fare when that damned beast holds my dagger. I cannot offer much, stranger, but I'd be greatly obliged if you could return it. Sure. I cannot say for certain where it might be. It must be somewhere along the river. And the grotto is not hard to find. Go to where the road that leads west from Hal Sadek begins, next to the Reeves house. Then, instead of taking the road, go straight south across the plains. You'll find a bay on the bank of the Street River. That's Angie Bay. When you're at the water, the entrance to the grotto will be on your right. Some old duck has moved in there. Looks like the dangerous sort. Along the river, yeah, but where? So now we'll be looking for a drag. And we do not even know if we are going in the right direction. But at least we found a nice spot in here. Ay, ay. Great. Do I have scroll of nice. You know, I really do not like the sound of her coughing. Yeah, I wonder if I want this palm tree in the shot or not. I actually think I do. Right? Okay, I don't think the land drag will be up those waterfalls, so we need to go the other side. Now I wonder how long will it take? To find a land drag. Are you a land drag? Of course you are not. A nun route. Yes, please. Oh, there he is. At least I think so. Ooh, I missed so bad. Ooh. was a nasty one. Mm-hmm. Nice. Now I need to go all the way back. Yeah, I do have some hot chocolate to cheer me up as well. Oh, it's not hot any longer, but yeah, where was he? Yeah, somewhere next to Imga. There he
Please, by
is.
all means. I'm listening.
Bless you. You've done me a kindness. All I can offer is some fresh caught fish. I know it's not sufficient, but it's all I have. Goodness me. Thank you, kind sir. Hmm. Right. Now we need to go there. Oh my goodness. If it only stopped raining, you know. Because you know what? If you're worried sick and if you're not having your best day, this constant rain is not exactly what you... No, you should not. Of course you should not try and shoot the snake. I guess we found it. I don't think I want to attack on sight. I think I want to reason with the guy. He does not want to reason with me. Very well, so... Yeah. Okay. I don't think he has anything of value, actually. This will be of use, obviously. Vinegar drains personality. How appropriate. I mean, vinegar repels people. Okay. Chisel? No. What's wrong? This guy was a smith, I guess. But there is no... There is no heirloom ring. Moon sugar, obviously. Well, there it is. Oh my goodness, train mercantile. Yeah. All right, I guess we are done. Now we need to go back to... Not to Marav, I don't think. Something like... Oh no. No, no, no. Just wanted to... Yeah. We actually have got some sun. Now I think we need to go somewhere here, so let's just try and get on the right path. It's so bleached out. What's wrong? Yeah, I know I do have color mood and other shaders, but yeah, it's foggy. Oh, look,
Let you live.
actually... Oh,
This
shit.
is pointless. Give in.
Yeah, I know. This is pointless. I should not shoot you from that close. Donkey ring. Great. This? Chameleon. Oh, come on. This is so useless. Now. Yeah, and I wanted to take the picture before... Never mind. Yeah, the Kingdom of Anvil weather is as gloomy as my mood. Sea urchin spine dart. Wow. They've got such useless stuff. Jinx sword. No, jinx swords are against Geneva Convention. Right. Where are we going? That way. Is it clearing a little bit? Maybe. A little tiny bit. Now, where is this gold road from Marav? I think... Oh, there is the breach, so it's probably over there. I thought I wanted a shot of this bridge, but actually I don't. Doesn't look good. It just doesn't. Actually, this does. Probably thanks to the fog. Oh gosh. Hate killing wolves. Actually, I hate killing animals in general. Oh, there is some Bronze Age barrow. Have I been there? What is wrong? Like the whole zoo has unleashed. Right, there it is. And our good merchant. And our tiny little friend Santa. Hello. Ah? Right. Do I have to talk to every cat, every Tanta, and every,
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Were you able to find my ring? Yes. Take it and give me back my money. Yes, your ring is cursed. It befuddles your ability to trade. Let's say that. Cursed? Do you mean that this ring was the real reason behind my failing business? It seems like my grandfather wasn't that talented of an enchanter after all. Thank you for telling me the truth. I'll still keep the ring as a memento, of course, but I don't think I'll be wearing it again. You shouldn't. The helmet is yours to keep, of course, and I also want you to have this book. It contains accounts of heroes of the past. Real ones this time. I would also like to teach you some of my tricks as a token of my gratitude. Well, to sell better, you have to understand why people should care about what you're selling. How can your item and service provide value to them? Pay attention to what's driving your potential client to pay money for something and address that need with your offer. For example, adventurers look for protective pieces of armor and powerful artifacts. Oh gosh, I'm yawning. I hope this knowledge will help you in your own deals. No, it will not. I mean, this is just the most basic marketing formula that anyone would give you, really. Address the needs of your potential client. Oh my goodness, this is so unhelpful. Come on.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure,
Yeah.
really.
Very well done. I'm not happy that we had to cave to the villagers' demands, but allowing things to get out of hand could have resulted in consequences reaching far beyond Maraf. Allow me to express my thanks with this enchanted gauntlet. I look forward to this level of success in your future duties. Gauntlet of Zealot's Zephyr. Now, yeah. Why don't I know my... Oh, this is Helm of Falco Sagan and not extravagant head. Oh my goodness. Okay. Fortify willpower and speed. Okay. Not too bad. Duties? I need you to interrogate an apparent drug Lord. Strider Loranus, an unassuming merchant, walked into Goldstone and confessed to manufacturing drugs. Sure enough, when the guards searched his apartment, they found a hidden skooma lab. Now he says he wants out of the trade, and in exchange for an amnesty, he's promising to give us something big. Something big. They all say that. Your task is to visit him in Goldstone's dungeons, listen to what he has to say, and figure out whether we should trust him or not. You know what? I'm going to sleep right now. I am knackered. I've had a hard day and actually I've had hard 5 days. And I am pretty sure that the situation will not just miraculously resolve itself tomorrow, even though I would like, oh my goodness, I would give anything for the blasted fur to like appear on the doorstep. So yeah, we'll interrogate the drug dealer next time. Do you like the view? I'm not sure. I guess it's all right. All right, so yeah. See you soon. What is that? You know what I'm looking at? This thing. What is that? Like a little boat made of a barrel or something? Ah. All right. See you soon, I hope. In better spirits, I hope. Oh my goodness, I just wish he came back home. Right. See you soon. Ta-ra.